What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video. This is going to be on all of the Season 22 vehicles in Forza Horizon 4. So, as you can see, I'm not blocking my gamer tag. This account is banned, so I'm not concerned about anything. I have plenty of money to upgrade cars, but here we go. So, the first one we have is the Celica ST-185. Then we have the Ford Racing Puma. Then next up we've got the Mitsubishi Starion. We have a Nissan Pulsar, a Peugeot 205, and lastly but not least another Celica, except it's an ST-205. So we're gonna start with the Celica ST-185. Basically, I think for the most part for all these cars I'm going to keep the stock engines just so we can have the sound of the stock motors. I'm going to show you guys what upgrades they have. I'm going to show you all the visual upgrades, and then I'm going to make it how I would like it. I'm not going to do them crazy. I'm just going to make them nice, simple, clean builds. So let's get started. So for the Celica ST-185, the engine swaps, we have a 3-liter inline 6, 2.6 liter inline 6, and an inline 6, or excuse me, an inline 4 1.6 turbo rally engine, which we've seen a lot. Then we have, of course, all-wheel drive to a rear-wheel drive conversion. We're going to leave it all-wheel drive because it's not a drift car, it's a rally car, but I'm not going to make it look like a rally car. So for the front bumpers, we've got this cleaner front bumper. These are probably all recycled from other Forzas, and I remember seeing this one in Horizon 2, I believe. But of course we got the rally bumpers. And then we got a simple, clean, like street looking bumper, and then of course the Forza Motorsport. So I'm gonna go with this bumper here just because I like the fact that it deletes all that ugly crap in the middle, and it adds some really nice fog lights. Now for the spoilers, we have a spare tire, and if you look at that, there's a little padlock on the trunk holding it shut. We got a bigger wing, which I kind of like that one. We have the Forza wing, of course, and we have a wing delete. I'm going to go with this one because I think it looks weird with no wing. It looks like a mom car with no wing. And then for the rear bumper, we've got 2 extra tow hooks and a widened single tip exhaust. Again, for this, I think I'm going to keep the stock bumper just to keep it clean. Side skirts are going to be mud flaps, of course, so you can rally this thing out. Then the hoods, we have a clean, plain hood, a scooped hood, we have a snorkel, we have rally fog lights, and we have a roof scoop with hood pins and all that good stuff on the stock hood. So we're gonna go for the clean, basic, empty hood. Now we're gonna upgrade the tires to the ones right before the ones that have Forza writing on them. Gonna make them as thick as possible. Now for the wheels, what wheels should I put on this? Because I really just wanna make them look good right now, because this is not my main account. I don't play on this account, so there's no reason to me fully upgrading these vehicles because I'm never going to use them again after this video. Maybe except to take pictures. But once I decide on wheels, I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so I picked out these wheels. We went with 17, so the stock wheel size is 15. Biggest they can go is 19. And of course, I believe every single one of these update cars has a track width adjustment, so we're gonna go with the middle one in the front, and we're gonna go with the middle one in the back just because I don't want to make it too crazy. We're gonna head over here, make the brakes look visually better, and lower the car. And I'd say that is about it for this car. So let's go ahead and check it out in free roam. Actually, let's just go ahead and lower the springs all the way the rest of the way down. Let's do that. Let's this part's not going to happen for every car. I left all the cars the stock colors, except for this one. I was messing around with this one earlier, but just to make it faster, I'm not really going to paint anything. I'm just going to upgrade them. But this one, like I said, was painted earlier, and I'm going to change it back. We're going to leave everything the stock colors just because, I don't know, I think it'll go well. With everything stock, everything will look good together. So I'll see you guys outside. Not like I'm cutting the video or anything, it doesn't take very long. But here is the Celica ST185. Pretty nice if you ask me. I do like this one a lot better than the other one. I feel like if this one had the rear end of the other one, I would like it a lot more. But yep, there's the Celica, and let's move on to the next Celica, the ST205. So I'll see you guys when we get in that. Alright, here we are in the next Celica. Let's go ahead and take a look at the engine swaps. It looks like we have the two of the same engine swaps from the last one. We have all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. And for the body mods, we have a clean front bumper, which I like a lot. We have this, which, oh my, these look super fast and the Furious like the original. That's what these look like. I'm not going to go for either of those, and of course we have the Forza one. I'm going to go for the clean front bumper. For the wing, we have the stock. We have the Toyota wing, which is just a lowered one. We have, ooh, I like that, the roof spoiler and the little ducktail. We have the Forza spoiler, of course, and we have the remove spoiler. So we're going to go with this one, because I like that a lot. Rear bumpers, we have stock, we have this, and we have this. These, of course, are going to match up with the fronts and probably the side skirts. We're going to keep the stock. And side skirts, yep, those would match up with the bumpers. So we're not going to do any of those. And we're also going to get the clean hood because why not? It looks good. So same thing again, we'll go right before the Forza tires. Make them as wide as possible. And let's see, I think I'm going to use... There was a set of wheels I wanted to use for one of these cars. I think I'm going to use these wheels. No, it wasn't those ones. Maybe it was. I don't want the wheels to be the longest part of this video, if that makes sense. So if I start taking too long, I'm going to cut the video and come back to you guys once I figure out what wheels to put on. So I'm going to go with these ones. We're going to go with 18s. Now we'll go with 17s. 18s I feel like would be a little bit too big. And for the track width, of course, we'll go 1 and 3, actually. Wow. Wait, let's just see how far do the fronts come out. Wow, okay, so I realized a lot of these, the track width in the front, you can come out, like, really far with it. So make the brakes look better, lower as much as we can in here, and we are good to go with this car. So let's go ahead and save this. Oh, also I want to apologize, this is going to be kind of a long video, but I think it'll be worth it, because you're getting to see all the new cars, all upgraded. I mean, it might be a spoiler for you, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. So here's the ST185, or the ST205, my bad. Super clean, super nice. Not my favorite. I like the one with pop-ups a lot better. This one just looks really goofy. But like I said, with the one with pop-ups, I just wish that the centerpiece was painted like this one. I think it would have made it a lot better looking. But let's jump back in and we'll grab the Nissan Pulsar. Alright, I lied. We're going to do the Ford Racing Puma first because I took a peek at the Pulsar. I kind of want to save that one because it looks really good when it's upgraded. So we're going to go to the Ford Racing Puma. For the engine swaps, we've got the stock motor. We got an inline 4 and another inline 4. So we got a 2-liter and a 1.6 turbo rally. So we're going to keep the stock motor. We have front wheel drive. We'll just make it all wheel drive, seeing as this is a rally update. Everything's supposed to be rallied. And for the body mods, we have stock, Forza. So we're going to go I guess we'll do a rally look on this one. Oh, that was an alarm. So go for the bash bar in the front. That is probably the ugliest wing I've ever seen. I don't think I'm going to put a wing on it. We'll go for the mud flaps. And we'll go for the rally lights. And that's all we got for customization on this. I don't know what this wing is. And the FORZA one, those are just so ugly. So we're just going to keep it like this. No wing, no nothing. So now for the wheels, I have the perfect wheels in mind for this thing too. So we'll put rally tires. We'll make them wider. And we're going to change the wheels to... Are they under this group? Or are they under the... We'll go with these ones. Yes. For the track width, we're going to bring it all the way out. Because we need as much as possible in a rally car, of course. Forgot we don't need to upgrade any of that. Let's make the brakes look better. Actually, they look cool with the blue caliper, so we're going to leave it at that. And rather than lowering this car, we're going to put rally suspension on it. And we'll toss a roll cage just to make it look a little more legit. And that's going to be it for the Racing Puma. This car does not have that much. Don't be disappointed yet, because let me tell you, the other cars have way less body options, which I was really disappointed with, but then again, it is FORZA, and it's not like Need for Speed. They don't really have a crap load of stuff. So here is the Ford Racing Puma all done up with the fancy rally parts, rally suspension. This thing is ready to rip off-road. But let's get back in there, and I will see you guys with the Mitsubishi Starion. So here we are in the Starion ESI-R, so let's jump into the upgrade shop, check out the engine swaps. We got 4 of them here. So we got the stock motor, we have a 2-liter inline 4, a 6.2-liter V8, a 1.6 turbo rally inline 4, and a racing 7.2-liter V8. So we're going to leave the stock motor, of course, again, just so we can hear what it sounds like. We'll leave it rear-wheel drive. Just because this is not going to be a rally car, but for the front bumper and the wing, literally all we have is the FORZA crap. I know not a lot of people like that. I know all you racers like it, and you throw it on your cars and throw it on the auction house. It's so ugly, I don't know why you do it, but whatever. For the wheels, I had wheels on this earlier, so I'm going to use those wheels again. We're going to make them 17s because 18s is a tad too big. We're gonna bring the width out to the middle. The rear will bring all the way out, and then of course make the brakes look better, lower it, and that's it for this. Yeah, and the reason I don't put the FORZA body kit stuff on, it's ugly. I do not like it at all. Like, the wing, ugh, it's so gross. Let's take a look. She looks nice. This is probably one of my favorites out of this whole car pack. I'm not really too keen on the whole thing, but I like this. I like the Pulsar. Look, we've never seen a Pulsar before in any FORZA, which it's awesome to have that now because was such a highly requested car for as long as I can remember. But let's go ahead and hop in the Peugeot 205 Rally, and we're going to save the Pulsar for last. Spoiler alert. It doesn't really have that good of visual customizations, but with the offset adjustments and the wheel sizes, you can make it look very, very nice. So jumping into the Peugeot, for the engines, we have a 1.6 liter inline 4 and a 1.8 liter inline 4 turbo. We have all 3 different drive types, of course, and our turbos. I didn't show that on the other cars. The front bumper, we got FORZA, which is Rally Fogs. We'll throw them on. And we got the ugly hatchback FORZA wing, which we're definitely not going to put on this car. And actually, just for the purpose of me wanting to make this look nice, we're not going to put the Rally Fog lights either. So we are going to go with these tires. We're going to make them wide. Oh, with this car, you can make the wheels surprisingly wide. Look at how big you can make these 305s, and this car is tiny. So we are going to go with some small boy wheels on this car. Some of these. Now, this is not a Japanese car. I don't want to put those. We will go with... We'll go with these because they got somewhat of a lip. And then we'll make them 15s. Stock wheel size is a 13-inch wheel. The biggest you can make it is a 17, and that looks quite horrible. So we're going to go 15s. And the track width, check this out. Look how far it comes out. Could you imagine if we could have done this on every other Forza? So we're going to put it on the first one because I know no amount of camber is going to fix that in this game. And we'll put this one on the middle. This one, honestly, even the first one is like still too far out, but like the difference between these three is ridiculous. But we'll keep that one. I actually don't think I want to make the wheels this wide. So we'll go with a 215 in the front and a 225 in the rear, just because those wheels are literally massive. Make the brakes look better and drop it down. With the drift suspension, you get even lower, but we can get the same ride height by changing our tuning setup. So let's hop into tuning, go to springs once again, and lower her all the way down. And let's back out of here, out into free roam, and check it out. Oh, sun's setting. We're gonna get some nice lighting. So let's take a look at the Peugeot 205 Rally. So we've got a nice little model name right there. Looks pretty good. Peugeot. This thing's pretty nice. I do like this. It's a good looking little hatchback. We got the carbon fiber hood, of course. I had to throw that on there. But yeah, this is a good little looking car. Alright, so now we saved the best for last. Well, my favorite for last. The Nissan Pulsar. So let's go ahead and hop into it finally. And now for this one, I'm gonna change the color before we do anything, just because I don't know, I want it to look a little bit better. So I think I'm gonna go with definitely not yellow. I'm gonna go with white for now, except for the paint groups, which I didn't go over with the other cars. Paint group 1 changes the body. Paint group, oh, that was 1 again. Paint group 2 changes, what does it change? Did I click on the right one? Oh yeah, there we go. Paint group 2 changes the molding, so if we were to do that matte and do it matte black, it looks like plastic, so I think I'm going to do that. And then paint group 3 changes this license plate surround, so if we go to here, see we got the matte black plastic. So I think that was a really cool touch that they added all those different things. And then if you want to change the mirrors to match them to the plastic on the mirrors, I like to do that because I think it looks cool. And then the wing, you can change the wing, obviously. Why wouldn't you be able to do that? And the wheels, of course. I'm going to leave those stock for now just because I don't know which ones we're going to put on. And window tint we'll leave normal. So now let's hop into the upgrade shop and take a look at what we can do to this car. Spoiler alert, it's not much. So here we are, upgrades and tuning. So for the front bumpers, we have FORZA front bumper. And for the wing, we have the FORZA hatchback wing, which is disgusting. For the engine swaps, this is the cool part. We have 7 engine swaps. So we have a 3.2 inline 6, a 2-liter inline 4 VVT, 2-liter inline 4 turbo, 2.6-liter inline 6 twin turbo. I'm pretty sure that's an RB26. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have an inline 6 or an inline 4 1.6 turbo rally, 3.8 liter V6, which I think is a VR38 or a VQ 38 actually, maybe. And then we have, no, I think this is a VR, or yeah, VR38. That's the GT-R motor, right? R35? I think so, because those are twin turboed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And then we have a 4-rotor. So there's no V8s, thank God. There's no V10s, no V12s, thank God. We have all good engine swaps. We're going to leave the stock engine because stock, these come with an SR20 with about, I think it was like 240 horsepower. Okay, so they got it at 227. But these things are really good little cars in real life. They look super cool. It's basically the GT-R's brother, if you want to think of it like that. Baby brother, I should say. So let's go ahead and find ourselves some wheels. I had some earlier that looked really good. I don't remember what they were called, unfortunately. We'll do these ones. Why not? We'll do them in 16s. Yeah, 16s is a good size. And then with the offset adjustment, we can bring them way out, of course. I think we're going to do that. I don't remember how low you can make this, but we'll do it here. We'll do it in the middle in the back, and we'll do it on the first one in the front. Like, look at this. How can you not think this car looks good? Well, not yet, because it's not lowered, but, like, this thing is sick. Like, these things are absolutely nuts. It literally, like, you just look at the front end, and I just get such, like, a GT-R vibe off of this thing. Just with how the bumper cutouts are, and I get, I don't know, I get some kind of GT-R, R32 or something vibe going on out of this thing. I just love the way it looks. So let's see if we can get somewhere with some light, like this tunnel. It doesn't have the best light. Also, my camera settings are set up for daytime taking pictures. I mean, I guess this would make a cool photo, but it doesn't look that good. But here's the Pulsar. Here, I'll bring the brightness up for you guys. Just whatever. It'll be alright. Bring the contrast down a little. Bring the brightness up. Actually, bring the contrast back up. There we go. That looks a little better. I think I just reset my cam. No, I didn't. Alright, there is the Pulsar. This thing is sweet. I love this car. You guys let me know in the comments what your favorite car is, what you're excited the most for. I'm the most excited for this, and it's great that it comes out the first season that we're in right now. I'm super excited for that. This is the only car I want. But that's basically it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see more videos of. Let me know if you want to see me doing races in these cars. Like I said earlier, this is my alt account, so there's no really reason to me progressing this account. There's already a lot of stuff done already because this used to be my main account until it got banned. So now I just use it for whatever. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the next videos. And let me know if you want to see me racing them. But thank you guys for watching. Again, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. We are at 506 now. This was a long video. If you stuck through the whole thing, I really appreciate it. Make sure you check the description. Check out my Discord server. Check out the Forza Mods Discord server. Everyone's super cool in there. We like to stay active for the most part. I know I say a lot. It's just because, honestly, I don't know why. It's just sometimes I have a hard time of thinking what I'm going to say before I say it, even though I already know what I'm going to say. That probably made no sense, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.